Freddie Mercury. A name that electrifies the memory of anyone who has ever seen a stage. The voice, the presence, the crown, the yellow jacket. He turned concerts into history. Who could forget that moment when he commanded an entire stadium with just his voice, making thousands clap in perfect rhythm? But what if, instead of a stadium full of fans, Freddie Mercury had stood in front of a classroom? What if, instead of a microphone, he held a piece of chalk? Imagine stepping into school and realizing that your teacher, the man ready to explain fractions and history, was none other than Freddie Mercury. This is the classroom you never imagined. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and tell us in the comments, which celebrity should we imagine living an ordinary life next? The bell rings. Students groan, dragging their backpacks into the classroom. Then the door bursts open. In strides Freddie Mercury, not in a suit and tie, but in a yellow jacket. Mustache perfectly trimmed, carrying a pointer like it's a microphone. He doesn't just walk to the desk, he struts like it's a stage. He drops his books on the table with theatrical flair and scans the room with those intense eyes. The class goes silent. "Good morning, darlings," he declares. "Are you ready to learn?" The kids glance at each other, unsure if they should laugh or applaud. A shy clap starts from the back. Freddie bows as if he has just entered Wembley. The show has begun, only this time the stage is a chalk-stained classroom. Freddie doesn't lecture, he performs. Every equation is written on the board with dramatic sweeps of chalk. When the chalk squeaks too loudly, he grins. That, my loves, is the sound of pure science. He turns the class into an audience, demanding call and response. 2 plus. 2! He shouts, raising his hand high. 4! The students cry back. He nods proudly. Brilliant! Louder next time with feeling! His voice booms, then softens to a whisper, drawing students to the edge of their seats. He leaps from behind the desk, balancing on the edge like it's a concert riser. The students forget they're in math or history. They're swept into a one-man performance. Not everything is grand gestures. Freddie knows when to bring laughter. He waves a piece of chalk like a conductor's baton, proclaiming, "We are the champions out of homework." The class erupts in giggles. He adores the classroom cat, Delilah, who sneaks in through the open window. He pauses the lesson, scratches her behind the ears, and announces, "She approves this lecture so we can continue." The students cheer, as if Delilah is part of the act. Behind the theatrics lies warmth. He notices the quiet kid at the back and calls on them gently. "You have a voice too, darling. Let's hear it." Slowly, the child answers. Freddie beams. "See? A star is born." His humor may steal the spotlight, but his kindness keeps the room shining. One day, he divides the class into groups: altos, sopranos, tenors, basses. Today, he declares, "You will not only learn history, you will sing it." He claps a rhythm, the students respond. He draws a crown on the board, transforming the lesson into a mini opera about kings and queens. The chalkboard becomes his stage, the pointer his microphone stand. The students, once bored, now roar with laughter and join in like a choir. From the hallway, other teachers peek in, wide-eyed. His class is louder than the gymnasium, but it's filled with energy, not chaos. The lesson becomes unforgettable, not because of the textbook, but because Freddie made the classroom feel like a live concert. The final bell rings. Students scatter, still humming rhythms and laughing about their concert of knowledge. Freddie stays behind, erasing the chalkboard with slow strokes. The classroom is empty now. The sunlight through the windows feels like stage lights fading at the end of a show. He looks at the chalk dust on his hands, smiles softly, and whispers, "Maybe this is the greatest stage of all." There are no stadiums, no roaring crowds, just young minds sparked by passion, humor, and courage. To Freddie, that connection is louder than any applause. And now, dear viewer, let me ask you, which other celebrity would you like to see living an ordinary life? Write it in the comments, leave a like, and subscribe for more stories like this. Because reality may be ordinary, but in imagination, anything is possible.